We have the winners of the 2025 edition of the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, and it's always good news for Indian domestic cricket when there's a new side that emerges as the champions. In this case, it is the Jharkhand side, which has been phenomenal, led by Ishan Kishan, really leading the side by example, and on the big day as well, scoring a mammoth century. We'll touch upon how exactly is it that this match unfolded, but breaking news: Jharkhand are the newest and the latest champions of the Syed Mushtaq Ali Trophy, and this means so much not just for this set of players but also for the State Cricket Association, the Jharkhand Association. This is only their second major title. I think, if memory serves me right, 2010, 2011 was the last time that they had won anything material per se, and that was the Vijay Hazare Trophy that season. They've had to wait for 14 odd years to be able to land another piece of silverware, and it has been a job very well done by the Jharkhand team. Let's talk about what happened today. Batting first, 262. If that's what you go ahead and post, you know at the halfway stage that you have one hand on the trophy already. The team chasing, always under pressure. In fact, we say that you had another 20-30 runs no matter what the stage is in a big final, another 20-30 runs than what you have already scored on the board, because those 30 runs are that pressure, that pressure situation that it is. It's those 30 runs that makes a 190 look like a 220. In this case, there was already a 260, so perhaps they were looking at chasing just close to 300 in all practical sense of it. And contrary to what Haryana would then have needed, they needed a very good start. They got a very poor one in return. 2 wickets in the very first over for them in the chase, after which they were down and out. They had to do a lot of rebuilding. The required run rate was in excess of 15-20, and after that, things just kept going the way of the team that had batted first. An easy day eventually then for the bowlers, who didn't have to do much per se, because Haryana were always the team who had to be playing the risk taking game. And after that, because of all the risks that they had to take, the wickets kept tumbling, and as a result, you see now finally Jharkhand go ahead and lift the title. As far as Ishan Kishan's innings is concerned, flawless, very good, looked in control. In fact, he's finished this season of the SMAT as the highest run getter, and my colleague, in fact, before I just came live, told me that he's also in fact finished with the most number of sixes. Talk about making a resounding comeback, and he is already starting to make the noise. Ishan Kishan, there may not be immediately a place for him in the Indian 11, but given how closely SMAT is being monitored, this is good signs for Ishan Kishan, if at all he is looking at a comeback of sorts in Indian cricket. And also this bodes well for him, because remember, he didn't have a good IPL season. You're talking about IPL already, you're only a few months away from the IPL season to get started. These are good signs from Ishan Kishan, and we wish him well going forward. But Ishan Kishan isn't really the only story of the day. There is a young Kumar Kushagra as well, who made his name a couple of seasons back in the under 19, got picked up by an IPL franchise as well. At the moment, finds himself with the Gujarat Titans, and take a look at what he does. 80 odd that he scores, five sixes, if I have that right in my head. And yeah, it is indeed 5 sixes, 81 of those runs in fact coming in just 30 deliveries. That's a strike rate of 213 runs. Very good, looked in control, wicketkeeper batter. We saw in this auction as well how prized wicketkeeper batters are, and we just hope that he's able to get more time with the Gujarat Titans. You know, their 11's pretty much sorted. They did a good job at the auction as well. We didn't see, unfortunately, a lot of Kumar Kushagra, but if they are looking at somebody else and not Washington Sundar at number 4, we said this during our analysis as well, Kumar Kushagra likes batting up top. Perhaps he could be a player they could be looking at. Look at that today, playing at number 3. So number 3, number 4 in case of GT, you know, there's all their top 3 are sorted, so he may not get a place right at the top, because again, you can't be removing a Joss Butler from the top 3, right? But he's a very good number 4 to have that Gujarat Titans can look at. Besides that, as far as notable performances are concerned, Anukul Roy batting higher than you usually expect him to, 40 of 20 for him. Robin Minge, another one. We've seen him wear the Mumbai Indians jersey for a couple of seasons now. Was unfortunate to have missed out on the IPL action last season because of that freak accident by motorbike accident that he had before the start of the tournament. Hopefully, we get to see some of him. He continues to be with the Mumbai Indians, and 31 of just 14 deliveries, including three sixes for the Jharkhand batter. So that exactly is how things played out. 193 runs is all that Haryana could manage as far as the wicket distribution is concerned. Let me give you that also. Anukul Roy with 2, Balkrishna with 3, and you had Vikash Singh also pick up 2 wickets, and then there was Sushant Mishra who managed to pick 3 wickets. That's how the cookie crumbled on the day, and we have our latest champions as far as the SMAT is concerned. Many congratulations to those of you who followed this Jharkhand journey, and to those of you who are joining us possibly from Jharkhand. Always very good to have maiden title winners. It just increases the competition. It just puts more faith in the process that the power isn't just with a Mumbai or a Delhi or Maharashtra. It's not just concentrated in a few pockets, but that's the power of Indian cricket, that there are good cricketers evenly distributed everywhere, and this is what the story of Jharkhand tells us. Thank you so much for joining me at this time. Unfortunately, running out of time, so won't be able to take many of your questions. Perhaps look forward to answering those in tomorrow's dugout. Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.